What is good, everybody? I hope everybody had a great week. Today is Friday. We are here to do your couples counseling readings, okay? So if you haven't chosen your session or if you haven't booked your session, this is going to be session 1. We're going to use the Archangel Power Tarot, and then session 2, we're going to use the Angel Wisdom Tarot, okay? Yeah, guys, and in hopes to try and save some time, what I'm doing is I'm going to allow you to pick. I'm going to pause it, bring it back with everything already pulled. I'll break it down for you. I will clarify on camera with you guys so that way you guys can see that it's not just something that I put down, okay? All right, guys, so pick your session, session 1, session 2, book your session, and we'll see you there. All right, guys? All right, session number 1. If you chose this Archangel Power Tarot cards, this is your couples counseling reading. All right, so we're gonna jump right into this. So, first of all, I want to start off by saying the Six of Ariel is your umbrella energy of your relationship right now, okay? But I kind of see it as more spirit coming in and saying to you, whoever's, because when we're talking about energy, you know, I could be pulling for you, your partner, and then you're like, this isn't me, this, you know, I'm over here, this is my partner. So you can just switch the energies, okay? So with this, I'm just getting that spirit's trying to tell the one who's the most stressed about the situation that your material needs are going to get fulfilled in unexpected ways, okay? There's going to be acts of kindness, giving and receiving. People are going to be around willing to help you, okay? So we're going to start with that. The reason why I like these cards. I know it's a card game, but it does kind of help me get the messages out. So the message I pulled for the Six of Ariel, and I'm kind of taking this as like spirit talking to you. Remember, your material needs are going to get fulfilled in unexpected ways. The reason why spirit's trying to tell you that is because there might be a point where this card says right here, what was the lowest point of your life and how did you recover? It's like whatever happens might feel really low, but spirit's here to say don't worry about that, because your needs will be, will be met. So not to worry, okay? So this is the message for your overall energy between you and your partner. Okay, so over here I pulled for the viewer and then I pulled for the partner. But again, the energies can be vice versa, okay? So let's start over here with the poet and the gambler. This is the light attributes. These are your strengths, and these are the areas where the light attributes are your strengths. The shadow attributes are more where, you know, your shadowy side, where you need to do some reflection and deep diving, okay? So, and then we got a message for you. Your message is the Four of Michael. It says insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off, seek relief from stress. Okay. So a need for some insight, okay? So that's your message. And then for your message, I got, you walk into the house and your significant other is angry or upset about something that happened. How do you calm him or her down? It's like, this could be, okay, because when I pulled these messages, it's like, what do you want to say to your person? What does your person want to say to you? So with this one, it could be like, you're always angry, or you might want to tell them, it's like, you're always upset about something, and I don't know how to calm you down, and it's kind of making me mad. Right? It might be stressing you out. Might be stressing you out. But your person is angry. Like, your person, there is conflict. There is... Your person's upset. You're upset. I mean, you know. Okay. So, then over here we have, what are your thoughts on casual sex when not in a official relationship? And then your person, okay, I'm jumping ahead of myself. Okay, so you're over here, it's Spirit saying you need to get some quiet time. You need to sleep more, maybe take some time off, maybe relax. You might be stressed because of your partner always upset about something, right? Okay. So your light attributes, poet. Expresses soulful insights and symbolic language. So you have that going for you, right? That could be how you try to calm your person down. You have, the gift of poetry. You can calm them down, but for some reason it's not working. It's not working. You've been always successful about how to do it, or doing it, like being able to calm this person down, and now it's just not working. And okay, so you're really gifted in that area for the most part, right? But it's not working for some reason. Okay, so for the the shadow attributes, we got the gambler. This says shadow attributes, relying on luck rather than hard work. So you're just kind of hoping that, you can say something and it's going to be all right, instead of actually doing the hard work. Now I'm starting to understand. Okay, what is the hard work? What is it that you really, really want to tell your person, okay? Now, it's like, what are your thoughts on casual sex? You might be asking your person, I kind of want to go somewhere else. And not to like leave this person, but just to, something casual. That's what you really want to ask your person. But why? Then we have this one. It says your partner doesn't look quite the way they did when you started dating. How do you handle it? This is the hard work that you don't want to do. You don't want to have to tell your person, yo, baby, I get it, you love your person, you don't want to hurt their feelings, but at the same time, like, it's okay. And okay. This is okay. Let's step back real quick, okay? And go to your person's side over here. Now, the message for your person is the Five of Michael. This situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. Okay. The question that your person wants to ask you is have you ever cheated? If not, what's the closest you've ever came to cheating? So yeah, your person is feeling very insecure about, they might know. Because over here, we have what makes you insecure and what do you do to cope. That's what your person wants to, like, okay, so these are the underlying issues right here. These are the underlying issues that you don't want to talk to your partner about, right? And these are like the issues that it's happening externally. So these are externally, and these two are what's going on really internally. Okay, so your person is feeling very insecure right now, and they might be thinking that you are cheating because, you know, you're throwing off this energy about what is your thoughts on casual sex. You might not have cheated on your person, but you're throwing out that energy that you're thinking about it. Why? Because they don't really look the same, and you kind of want to check out other things. And your person's feeling it. Have you ever cheated? What's the closest you've ever came to cheating? Because I'm feeling really insecure right now. And now they're thinking, how are you financially preparing for your future? They're thinking this to themselves like, holy shit, what am I going to do? But Spirit's saying, even if this doesn't work out, remember, this is couples counseling. It is completely up to you how you want to move forward. But if one person is really thinking, I don't want to, you know, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that. Because I really want, you know, I'm really a big believer in trying to make things work. But when things don't, it's really up to the person. If you feel like it's time to move on, that's completely up to you. But Spirit's here saying if you choose that path, even if it might feel like it's a low point, you will be taken care of, okay? So I don't know who that was for. I'm thinking it's more for this person over here. The light attributes of your person. The light attributes of your person is the visionary. The visionary. This says capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others, willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. Your person's a visionary. And then for the shadow attributes, we have the warrior. Trading ethical principle for victory at any cost, indifference to the suffering inflicted on others. Variations on the higher killer who sells his power with complete disregard for the cause. So, okay, so let's see. I'm going to start using the tarot because I was having a hard time getting this one too. I'm getting it's like, this person is pretty powerful. They are a visionary. They are a warrior. But when they're with the wrong person, I don't know. When it comes to their work, okay? When it comes to their work, wrong people, maybe not their partner, it's their work. Because this person is very loving, but they have people around them that create problems in their work because they're sneaky. Yeah, they have some sneaky people around them when it comes to work. And this card over here says that you walk into the house and your significant other is upset about something that happened at work. How do you calm him or her down? So your person could be having, the person over here, your person could be having a lot of issues at work, and that's causing a lot of conflict between the two of you, because there's underlying issues. The underlying issue is the fact that this person over here is insecure, and this person's like, you know, how do I tell this person they don't really quite look the same when they're already feeling insecure? You know what I mean? But these are underlying issues, but what's bringing this and causing more chaos in your relationship is this work situation. Yeah, you guys might not have been seeing it with the Two of Swords. Like blindfolded, unable to come to a compromise because you're not seeing what the underlying issue has been. And it could be this insecurity and this person's inability to do the hard work and say, hey, you know, I love you. You're my, you know, it's okay. You know, if you can't tell the person that you love the most when something isn't right, then who can you be honest with? Okay, guys. Let's see. What is your advice? What is okay, I didn't even ask for who. So this person over here might be wondering about, let's see, what do we break down first? Okay, so for you, the gambler, let's look at the shadow. Let's look at that. Okay, what's the shadow? This says relying on luck rather than hard work. Let's look at this gambler. What can you tell us about the gambler? What can you tell us about the gambler? Okay, so relying on hard luck or on luck rather than hard work. Oh, okay. So you could be telling your person. Oh, okay. You could be. I didn't even notice this. I don't know if I put that card back, didn't I? Oh, there it is. Okay, remember, you're unable to come to a compromise because you guys are both probably blindfolded. Do you see how this guy's blindfolded? He can't see either. So what I got here is like making the decision. It's almost like turn your back to everything that people are doing at work. All the sneaky shit, it's almost like this person's telling them just work and it'll go away. Turn your back to it. Don't. And it's like that's what's keeping you. I don't know if this is making sense. Again, it has to do with somebody's work that's keeping them stressed out. They don't know what to do. And it could be a boss figure that's creating all the chaos for your person. It could be a boss figure. So let's get you some advice. It says you walk into the house and your significant other is upset about something that happened at work. How do you calm him or her down? So let's get some advice about this work situation. Okay, this is happy home, happy life, right? This is happy, you know, what is your advice? How do you know, be their happiness. That's what you're supposed to do. You're their partner, right? What else can you tell us about this card, Spirit? What should they do? Okay, again, sneakiness at work. Sneaky shit going on at work. I'm not taking all these. That's too many. But yeah, there's a lot of shit going on, and well, I'm just gonna leave these out just in case I want to look back. But these did come out. Okay, so it's like be their happiness. That the moment somebody like Be their happiness. Like the sneakiness that happens at work. But when they come home, that should come to an end, right? When you come home, it's like leave your work at work. Don't bring that shit home. Don't bring that shit home. That's what you're telling. It's like it's like I just want to, go to bed and hang with you, and you just talking about all the bullshit that goes on at work. That's what you're telling your person. So this is more advice for your person. It's like, when you come home, that's what happens at work. I don't know, guys. I mean, because you do need to talk to somebody, but it's like, because like I said, if you can't talk to your partner, who can you talk to, right? So you just don't know how to handle it because it's so much crap that's going on at work, and you're like, I don't know how to handle this. And it's stressing you out. Okay. Yeah, it's like it's bringing problems to us because of their work. And now my wife, my partner, is so stuck in this heartache that I can't even love on them. That's what your person is saying, or you're trying to say to your person. So it says a need for meditation, the need for more sleep, time off, seek relief from stress. You guys might need, this work dynamic is causing you guys a lot of stress. Your person's boss could be the problem. I'm not gonna lie. Your person's boss could be the problem. So let's look into this. Your person doesn't quite look the way they did when you started dating. What? You're saying it's because there's imbalance in their work. Work has them so stressed out. Yeah, work has them so stressed out. It's their job, their position. So what does Spirit have to say about that? Oh. Small steps. If you start investing in your health, little things like just, eating healthier, walks, it's going to make a big change in direction. It's going to end that, and it's going to go back to, because the Nine of Pentacles is like single, and that just I don't know, it's just this feeling of you're always looking your best. You're dressed, you smell good, you look good, feel good. It's gonna change the direction, little steps, but there's a need to move away from the problems, the stress. And this could be your person's work. Okay, guys, like, it's not, these things aren't going to get fixed overnight, but these are things that, it's just giving you some advice of what you guys need to address with one another. And you might not want to have to do this. It's uncomfortable. It is uncomfortable. So little steps that you can take can help your partner start looking and feeling better. But if you're always fighting with them, it's just gonna make things worse, guys. Okay, and your person is feeling very insecure right now. They're, you know, they're stressed too, and so they're not feeling their best. And so they're over here thinking that maybe you want to cheat. Probably because you're throwing out that energy of, like, yo, I'm about to. Because I can't handle the stress. Spirit says be patient. Don't go do anything stupid, okay? Don't do anything stupid. It's more just your emotions that are kind of keeping you, your emotions are keeping you trapped. They're, you know, it's toxic right now because of the energy that you're sitting in, and it could be the energy that the boss is putting your person in, you know. But yeah, so third party doesn't have to be a cheater, somebody who's cheating. It could be a work environment, but your person does think you're cheating. Are you cheating? Are you cheating? We got the King of Wands. Uh-oh. Thinking about it. Thinking about moving forward. Thinking about giving to someone else. I don't think you have. You might love this person though. You love this person. I don't think you are. But you're thinking about it, that's for sure. Okay. So be careful. That's why the temperance came out. To be careful, okay? All right, guys, let's look into your person, and let's start off by looking into this Five of Michael. What situation doesn't serve them? Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. This could be work. Yeah, moving away to something better. Because if they are a visionary, their boss might be trying to stop them. They have the Wheel of Fortune. They're moving. Okay, let's see what that is. What's the Five of Pentacles? Oh, they might be afraid to. Oh, that's why it says release release the attachment to the outcome, because walking away, they see it as, oh, I'm walking away from the Wheel of Fortune, and if I go and try something else, I'm going to be left out in the cold. But Spirit's saying material needs will get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. It might feel like a low point. The Five of Michael is the Five of Pentacles. This might feel like a low point. But Spirit's saying, I got you. I got you. Okay. So this is your person. Your person is this visionary. This warrior, someone's keeping them trapped. What can you tell us about that? It's like all that's coming in is burdens. When you think it's gonna bring you abundance, there's sneakiness. You need to take some time because this situation doesn't serve you. You're not happy with it anyways. Why do you want to stay when you're not happy? And on top of this, it's causing problems with your issues in your relationship. To keep a work situation that doesn't serve you, they're giving you the bare minimum. Anyways, you thought they were going to give you more, but no. So let's look into let's go back into, okay, let's start by, we're going to break these two down later. Have you ever cheated, and what makes you insecure? So let's see why that is. So this is fulfillment. You were very happy. Everything was cool. You were just fulfilled in this relationship, right? You thought you had victory. You're like, I have victory. This person's sexy. He gives me everything that I want. Yeah. It's like, yeah. They were happy. sex was good. Everything was cool financially. You know, they were this stable, happy couple, right? Alright, so what's the problem? Why are you so insecure now? Why are you so insecure? Why? Okay, so this person's like, because I thought this person was happy in our life, and they're just always wanting to leave. So I don't know. Are you always leaving? Just taking off? It doesn't have to be that you're going with other people. It could just be like, I don't want to deal with the conflict. I don't want to deal with the fighting. I'm just gonna go and hang out with my boys or my girls, or something like that. Or I'm just gonna drive around, or I'm just gonna go park in a parking lot and just whatever's. So they think, I thought you were happy, in this home life, and you just up and leave, and you don't want to be here with me. So that's what's making them feel insecure, is that the fact that you could be always trying to leave. You're just like, I don't want to deal with this. I'm leaving. And so it's making them feel like that you're up to something, right? What else can you tell us? Yeah, they love you. They think you're investing somewhere else. They think you're given to someone else. And it's making them very unhappy. So they're feeling insecure. It has a lot to do with their work and the deception and the bullying that's going on at work. And so they come, they're like, your work is causing conflict in your relationship at home. So this person's like, I'm stressed out, I'm not happy because of my work and the bullies at work. So I come home and this person just wants to leave. But it's causing, you have to be mindful of your partner too, If your partner is here to help you. When you have issues at work, I'm here for you. I'm here to talk. I'm here for whatever you need. But if let's say your partner has said, well, if you don't like this job, if you don't like this boss, report it or leave. And you're like, I can't. It's like, okay, then you're actively and willingly making the decision to stay in the situation that makes you unhappy. And that's why it's saying, this situation doesn't serve you. This situation doesn't serve you, okay? If you stay in a situation that doesn't make you happy, and it's causing stress in your relationship, something's gonna have to give. So this could be for your, not for this person, but this could be for this person, because I was thinking it was for this, on this side. What's the lowest point? It could be that you guys both are at a place where you're not, you guys aren't, sorry, I got distracted with something. It could be that you guys are both coming to a very low place in your life, in your relationship, because you guys couldn't bring it together. There's underlying issues of insecurity on one side. Underlying issues of, you're kind of letting yourself go because you're letting all this stress get to you. This person over here does want to help, and that's why the advice was small little steps that you can make in your life that will make big changes. Okay? So, all right, guys. I know this was not, this couples counseling, it takes, some, it's a work in progress. So, this is stuff that you guys need to consider, things that you need to look at. And as you begin to look at this and start to address some of these issues and look at the underlying issues that you maybe don't want to really talk about or address with your partner, it's going to change the energy of your relationship. Depending on how you address it, how you come at it, it will change the energy of your relationship, good or bad. So if you're like, okay, now I know that my person is struggling with this, I'm struggling with this, I can look at this, it's going to begin to balance out your relationship. And it's not easy work, guys. It's not comfortable to look at this stuff at times, because we have to be real with ourselves so we can be real with others, okay? So this person over here really needs to look at their work situation, because it's really affecting the relationship and it's affecting their health. It could be because they're the way they're eating, they're not exercising enough, and it's causing some issues over here, because it's like all you do is want to fight with me when we get home, and I try to keep you calm, I try to, but and because of our fighting, we're not even being intimate anymore, and you're letting yourself go, and I don't know what to do. Should I look for someone else? Like, that's the energy. And I'm not saying that is not how we handle things, okay? But you have to understand where these things are coming from, okay? And this person has probably got to the point where they're like, okay, I've told you all you can do about this work situation. At this point, this person's just like, well, just keep working and turn your back to them. Don't pay attention to them. Don't pay attention to them. And it's only making this situation over here worse, because this person's like, well, I don't know what to say, because you don't want to leave. So if you don't want to leave this toxic work environment, then all I can say is just ignore it. And that right there is causing this craziness, because this person over here needs to release the situation, the attachment to something that doesn't serve them. All right, guys, I think that's it for this couples counseling session. I hope this helped. We will see you guys next week and do a check-in on you guys if you guys come back. If not, I hope everything works out for you guys. All right? Bye. All right, session number 2. If you chose the Angel Wisdom Tarot, this is your couples counseling session. All right? So we're going to start off. I pulled the cards, and so the umbrella energy of the relationship, we got the Lovers. Okay, so this says embrace true love, deep, intimate friendships, make choices from the heart, vibrant health, or recovery from an illness. Okay, so what Spirit's saying here is like the Lovers is your umbrella energy. Spirit's saying embrace true love, deep, intimate connections, okay? So the reason why this is your energy is because we have the transformation card and we have the renewal card right here, okay? So with the transformation, this is your energy, this is your partner's energy. And remember, when we're working with energy, if I'm pulling for you and you're like, that's not me, that's my person, and just feel free to switch the energies, okay? Switch who you are. Okay, so we got one side over here, one side over here. This is Spirit in the middle, okay, between you guys. So for you, I got the transformation. This says a significant life experience that requires changes to be made. Powerful and often unexpected revelations, breaking free of procrastination, releasing old belief systems. So you are having a transformation. This is a death card. Okay, this is the death card. Why are you transforming? Why? I'm sorry, I got a call and I was debating on whether I wanted to answer it. It says unknown, so no. Okay, so you got the transformation. So something's coming to an end, and your person might have a hard time accepting how that's playing out, you know, because there's going to be changes, significant changes to be made, okay? And so this is the message for you. This is what you're saying. Okay, these are messages that I pulled for your person. These are things that you would like to say to your person in regards to this transformation, this change that you're making. The first card that says, what motivates you the most in life? So if you're in couples counseling, there could be some issues because changes have to be made. And in these changes, you're wondering, you're starting to kind of put pressure on your person, saying, what motivates you? You know, I'm doing what motivates me. What motivates you? So you want your person to kind of have their own thing that drives them, right? And then we have you, and if you and your significant other strongly disagree on a direction, how would you ultimately make this decision? So again, whatever change that you have to make, your person is really like resisting. They're resisting. And you're like, yeah. Okay. So going back to this lover's energy, this is the umbrella energy of your relationship, right? I pulled a message. This is kind of like a thing that for you guys to both think about. And the message that came out says, if your significant other gets their dream job in a city far away from your family, are you willing to relocate? So this has a lot to do with whatever changes have to be made. It's going to affect this person over here, and this person over here is resisting. Okay? So I pulled some of these archetype cards. Okay, I pulled some of these. The light attributes, these are your strengths, okay? Your strengths. And then the shadow attributes are things that you need to work on. These are things that, you know, are low vibrational behaviors, okay? So for your light attributes, you got delights in the arts without having to be a professional, alerts you to the dangers of becoming superficial in your pursuits. So yeah, whatever this transformation is a big change, and it could have it could have something to do with money, you know, that, you know, are we becoming superficial? You know, that's something that this person could be asking. They could be afraid to have to walk away from what they've built. But this is like releasing old belief system. This person is having a major transformation in their life, okay? And whatever they're doing, they're delighting in that, in whatever they're creating. They're like, I don't have to be, you know, a professional. You know, I don't have to be signed to a record label to be able to sing. You know, stuff like that. I don't have to, you know, be an established writer to write my memoir, you know, something like that. That's your strengths. Your weaknesses, the things that you're not always in the highest of vibration, is this detective card. It says voyeurism, falsifying information. Let's see what that is. What can you tell us about this detective card? Why do you need to focus on this? You know, you could be like, everything is happy, everything's good, but the truth is, it's like, it's not. You're saying everything's good, but it's not. Falsifying that information. Okay. You're not telling the truth that your partner isn't loving this. So you could be telling your boss or whoever it is that you might be collaborating with, oh yeah, my partner's on board. They're on board. But they're really not. That's like, you're saying, oh yeah, everything's cool, but my marriage is going through some shit right now because of it. You need, you know, be clear, you know, communicate what it is that you need. Yeah, speak clearly with the King of Swords. Speak clearly, communicate clearly, be truthful. Okay, that's what it says. Let's see, why do you want to know what motivates your person? Why do you want to know what motivates them? It's like you want to know that they know what it is that they're passionate about, that they're willing to fight for whatever it is that they wish to have victory on, that's going to bring them success. They want to see, okay, so you want to see your partner working on something that brings them their own fulfillment, their own celebration. You don't want them to be isolated and alone. You want them to go after something that they find passion in, something that they want to work towards. That's why you're asking what motivates you the most in life. You might not know. Let's see what we can pull for this. Oh, shit. Hold on, guys. I just flipped my cards. Let me fix them real quick. So let's see what this is. If you guys disagree on a direction, how would you go making that decision? What's the advice for that? You know, right now it's you're unable to compromise. You're unable to make a decision. What can you tell us about this card? What advice? Go within. Go within. To figure out how to bring about balance. Because right now, you know, one's giving more than the others. You know, there's people that are like, just give me, give me, give me. And that's why this person is probably like, what motivates you? I want you to be passionate, willing to make your own money. Not because I don't want to give to you, but it's like, what if I'm not around? Are you going to be able to hold it down? So if you're trying to make the decision, I don't know how to go about this. Spirit's saying go within. You really need to go within. Okay. What else can you tell us about this card? Okay, it says somebody might be left out in the cold, you know, because somebody might make that decision because they see what's coming. Somebody might make the decision to leave someone out in the cold because they see that they have good fortune coming. And if this person doesn't want to get with it, they might decide to put down the burdens and walk away to have the victory. It's like your person wants you to come with, but if you don't come with, you get left behind. You can't hold you and your person, you guys both have to understand you can't hold back other people and what it is that they're after when it comes to their dreams. You're not with it, then that's cool, but you don't have to be with it, but you're gonna get left behind. So this is what's going on your side, okay guys? Let's move these and get these out of of the way. Okay. This is still your overall energy for your relationship, okay? So let's look into your person. Your person wants to ask you... Oh, no, that goes there. Sorry. That goes there. Your person wants to ask you, where do you see yourself in 5 years and what's your plan to get there? So they're like, they know you, this person over here has plans to do something. And the reason why they want to know is because it says, what do you feel couples should both contribute equally to all the household bills? Why or why not? They might be worried. They like their life. You know, they don't have to. That's why this person was always asking them, what motivates you in life, right? What motivates you in life? Because this person's like, well, do you really think I should have to like work and do all that stuff? This person probably doesn't. I don't know. Okay, so we got the renewal for your person's message. This says, reviewing the past with compassion and forgiveness. Time to head in a new direction. Clarity on your life. Purpose in your heart. You know what to do. This person, your person, this person over here is really pushing this person to find purpose in their own life. Okay? And you know, I kind of understand that energy because I was watching this I was watching someone who was, you know, bringing people on their platform just to talk about what they look for in a relationship, right? And I was thinking about that because I always thought to myself, like, yeah, I really know what I want, but when it comes to actually articulating it and telling people, I was like, wait a minute, do I really know? So I was thinking to myself, I'm like, I would want a person who would be okay with letting me stay home and not work, and they pay for everything. I would love a man who is willing to offer me that, but is going to encourage me not to settle for just being, you know, a kept person, because I really don't want that. I want to know that I can do that, but I don't really want that. Do you see what I'm saying? And I think this is the kind of person that this person over here is. It's like, and whoever's over here, you know, this is a very beautiful energy to have in your life, because it's like they will take care of you, but they want to encourage you more to find passion in your own thing, because that brings more joy. And so if you're stuck in this, well, I don't know if I want to contribute, and it's kind of scaring me, because like, well, where do you want to go in 5 years? And I don't know if I can do this. Spirit's saying, yes, you do. You know what to do. You just need to get clarity on what it is that your purpose, if you will. Okay. So for the light attributes of your person, this person over here, it says releasing what is potentially destructive, preparing for new life. You know what to do. Okay? I'm not too worried about you, because it looks like you're like, okay, well, this was nice when I had it, but it's probably time for me to find my own thing. The shadow attributes of the networker. These are your low vibrational tendencies, if you will, okay? It says, conveys information only for personal gain, spreads fear and falsehood. So you could be trying to convince your person, well, yeah, I'm just kind of getting that you're probably trying to scare your person out of making these changes, because, you know, you, like I said, you might like it. You might like the way your life is. Okay, so let's look into this shadow attributes. Why is this your shadow? Conveys information for personal gain, spreads fear and falsehood. Okay, so let's look into that. And what advice does Spirit have for you when it comes to dealing with that? Okay, it's like you could be communicating a lot of secrets, and Spirit's saying that needs to stop. What are these secrets about? What are the secrets about? Okay, so it's like you're talking to multiple people about what your partner's wanting to do, right? Oh, I don't know if they want to make a change in their work and blah blah blah. I don't like that. He or she is not seeing things clearly. We're gonna be stuck because this person, and I'm so worried. That's what it's saying. Don't be doing that. This is an issue between you and your person. If you feel the need to talk to someone, you need to talk to a therapist. You can't be spreading your business to your family, your friends, you know, your coworkers. You can't do that. You need to get a therapist. Someone who can see the situation in an unbiased manner, because you have people around you that, you know, this is being deceptive. People just want to know the business, the gossip. They're not really in it to try and help you. They're going to be deceptive because they might see that you might have victory and good things coming. And so they're like, oh yeah, that's really bad. They shouldn't do that. That kind of shit. Okay? So let's see. What is it that you should... This renewal, I was going to ask, what do you need to focus on? And it pulls out the collaboration card, the work card. Find something that you are passionate about. Because right now you don't know. You're like worried. You're like, I don't know what to do. All right. So let's get some advice for you. What is it that you should, that Spirit has some advice for you as far as passions that you could do, okay? Things that you could focus on. What kind of work, passions, hobbies can this person work on, Spirit? Okay. Got a few. One more. Actually, I got two. Okay. So let's see. What is it that you can work on that's going to bring you this, you know, this stability of and sense of self. Okay. So the first one we got is the 8 of Swords. Guys. Okay. So eights talk about doing well in an area, especially business. Okay. You could be working with special needs kids, speech pathologists, special needs aid, stuff like that. Okay, and then we got Knight of Cups. Knights talk about movement and change in work, right? So you want to make a change in your work. Knight of, this could be a healthcare provider. I'm seeing a lot of healthcare type stuff. You know, speech pathologist, special needs. This could be with the Knight of Cups. This could be a healthcare provider. And then we have the 6 of Swords. So 6 talk about management, self-employment. This could also talk about, you know, poetry and music, writers. Okay, something in the arts, creative arts. And then again, with the 6, it talks about self-employment and music, entertainment industry. So it could be like music, poetry, stuff like that. Okay. 6 of Swords talks about travel jobs. So you could travel. You could travel for this work. And you might be able to travel with your person. Okay? So that's what, those are things, just things that you can probably think about, things that might benefit you guys. Let's see if we can get you some final advice. Final advice for group. Okay, hold on guys. Let me pick up a different deck. Actually, I'm going to pull one of these cards. These are the Angel, it is coming from the Angel Wisdom Tarot, okay? That's what these cards were. All right, so let's pull one final advice. We got the Sun, a time for great joy and success, brilliant epiphanies that lead to magical opportunities, plans that work out perfectly, gratitude to the divine. So be grateful to the divine for bringing you the clarity that you needed. Again, with this destroyer, I like it with the Sun because and the renewal. The destroyer, the light attributes, this is releasing what is potentially destructive, preparing for new life. You're preparing for new life. Okay? When you start fighting your passion, which is what your person wants. This person does care about you, does love you enough for you to want you to find passion in your own thing. It's like, yeah, I will take care of you. I will provide for you. You don't have to work, but I really want you to be happy. This person probably understands that just being at home doesn't bring fulfillment. You have to find fulfillment in your own life, and no one can give that to you. No one can provide that. That's something that you have to get on your own, and you're starting to realize that. Over here, preparing for new life and releasing what is potentially destructive. You know that fighting this and just resisting is gonna be destructive. So you're just like, all right. Your person isn't telling you follow me and do as I say. Your person's like, follow me. I have to move because I found my dream job that requires me to relocate. So this person's like, let's start to find your own thing, so that way you can be happy with this move that we have to make. Because if you're good and you're fulfilled in your own life, it doesn't matter where you are. You can leave the country and still be cool because you can do your own thing. Because you don't need people, places, things around you to make you feel complete. You can be happy no matter where you go. Okay? So, yeah, guys, I really love this reading. It's definitely looks like something that can be worked out. You just, yeah, it seems like there's a lot of caring and love in this relationship. So, all right, guys, I think I'm gonna leave that there. Best of luck to you guys. Again, we always do these readings every week. I know I was really late this week doing this. I'm trying to get my bearings in this new arena. So, yeah, guys. Best of luck, and we will check in on you guys next week. All right, guys? Bye.